How's that level for you over there? Is that okay for you? Okay. Remember, I yell, so you. Get us that level.
Number 66, Wayne Puckett. And tight end, number 85, Damon Kane.
Put it on this side.
Number 4, Jeb Lewis. Quarterback for the Cougars, number 19, Andre Heath. Quarterback number 44, Eric Yates. And halfback number 77, JJ Hassell. Number 34, Derek Webb. Defensive alignment. And in, number 22, Ryan Red. Defensive tackle, number 63, Cameron Lewis. And tackle, number 77, Larry Newcomb. And linebacker, number 6, Jeff Berkeley. And linebacker, number 87, Robbie Hager. And defensive back, number 2, Kenny Davis. And at safety, number 8, Carl Lewis. Punter and kickoff man, number 3, Billy Ingalls. Place kicker, number 14, Ken Maria. Number 10, Leon Crane. And the long snapper, Kenny Reed. Number 16, Wayne Thomas of Gillespie.
Just mark it off, okay? Give me a turn. As the Cougar offense, same old, same old. You got to see Andre Ease at the quarterback. You're going to see JJ. You're going to see Carl. You're going to see Yates. You're going to see Brian Red. You're going to see everybody back there. You're going to see Eric Webb carry the ball. You're going to see Ingalls come in there some. You're going to see Jamin Payne at the tight end. But you're going to see Wayne Puckett at one tackle, Jeremy Greer the other. Randy Dunnigan will be at the, I'm excited, folks. Randy Dunnigan at one tackle, Puckett at the other. Jamin Payne is going to be the tight end. Hollins and Greer, your guards. Page at the center. And Eric Webb, of course, at the flanker. Chad Lewis will be your split end for the Cougar defense. Okay. I'm trying to see somebody. Joel Hicks said he was going to defer he was going to defer if he won the toss. And I think that Thomas Dale won the toss. They have, excuse me, Cougars won the toss. They deferred. Thomas Dale will receive. All right, we're going to be back with the opening kickoff of the state championship game in 30 seconds after this message from Old Dominion. You've been listening to Cougar Football on Q1028 FM and WRAD-AM. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, remember, just this, you're playing Old Dominion, right? Okay, give me a 10 second. We're back in Richmond. Collins Knighton, Rick Allen, get the picture now. As you look at your radio, the Cougars will be kicking off from your left to your right. The Knights in their maroon pants with a white stripe down the side, white and silver. Their maroon jerseys with the silver numbers, which will be hard to see the silver helmets. The Cougars, their gold pants, white jerseys with the red numerals and the gold helmets. Really. And Derek Kemp will be kicking off close to the right hash mark, the near side. Back deep for the Knights. Number 1, Brian Brooks. And again, it's hard to see their numbers because they're silver. Also, number 20 is back there. That is David Davis. Again, for the second week in a row, the Cougars have won the toss, but with the wind, it's briskly blowing around 20 miles an hour from your left to your right as you look at your radio. And the wind has just blown the ball off the tee. And again, they are playing on synthetic surface. A very good cushion for artificial turf as well. I was up there bouncing around. What an incredible crowd from Pulaski County. Pulaski fans, I would say there are as many or more of us, and there are about 3,000 to 5,000 of us. Andre wants to go. And the left-footed kicker kicks it off. It's taken at the 13. He's at the 20, the 25. It is not. There's a fumble. Who's got it? Who's got it? The Knights recovered the football at about their own 28-yard line. Great smack by Andre Eves to knock it loose. And at number 10, at quarterback, Joe Waller, it looks like. Joe Waller will start at quarterback for the Knights. It will not be Grandison to start off with. Double split right, tight end left. Backs are split. Waller hands it off to his tailback over the right side, tries to drive his way across the 30 to about the 31-yard line. You've got Carl Lewis in there, Cameron Lewis. You've got, who else is in there? Robbie Hager's in there. Larry Newcomb in there. So give him about 3, maybe 4. It'll be 2nd and 6.5. Ball sitting on the 32.5-yard line, maybe the 33. 11-12 to go in the first quarter, no score. Double wideouts. Ball's on the far hash mark. Backs are split. Waller takes the snap. Again, hands it to his tailback over the right side. Drives his way across the 35. Gets across the 40 to the 42. Let's see where they spot it. Larry Newcomb on the right side. They had him at the line of scrimmage, but he spun away. And they're going to spot it at the Knight 41-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10. And it is more like they're pushing people rather than knocking them down. Here, one man split to the left side, wing left, eye backfield. Waller hands it to his tail again over the right side, cuts across the 40, gets across the 50. He's at the 45, he's at the 40, the 35, the 30. What a great run. He's going to score. There he is, Ken Oxendine, number 28, the 6'1", 212-pound junior, and arm tackling is something that cannot be done today. A 59-yard touchdown run by Ken Oxendine on the opening drive by the Knights. And they're going to go for 2. No, so they forgot somebody. And they're going to have to take a timeout now. The Knights are going to take a timeout, so we'll take this 30-second break. You're listening to Cougar Football on WRAD AM. And running 59 yards for a touchdown. There was some confusion on the extra point. And so the Dale Knights, Thomas Dale Knights, had to take a precious timeout. That's precious in a state championship game. Aaron Piper in for the kick. It is up. It's not going to make it. It's not going to make it. It was blocked. Who got it? Brian Red tipped the football. So we'll be back with the kickoff with 10:32 to go in the first quarter. It's the Knights 6, the Cougars nothing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cougar Football on WRAD and Q102 FM. Welcome back to Richmond Stadium with Rick Allen. I'm Collins Knighton. 10:32 to go in the first quarter. The Knights on top 6-0. Their try for the extra point was blocked by Brian Redd. And again, we heard Dan Callahan mention it. The field goal posts, the posts are 2.5 feet smaller, closer together.
I think the kicker's a little longer. That's just what they want to do when they let the football meet the toe. It looked like he stopped, and that gave Brian Redd more time to come through there.
Carl Lewis back deep for the Cougars. Jay Webb back with him.
3 plays, 72 yards. Thomasville touchdown drive. All three to Kyle Swiss.
Ben Armstrong to kick off for the Knights. There's the kick. It's caught up in the wind a little bit. It'll be taken by Payne, I believe. He's at the 25, cuts it across, gets across the 30, drives his legs up to about the 31-32, where a barrage of Knights jump on top of him. It's a nice run by Jamin Payne. Pretty good field position for the Cougars. They'll take over 1st and 10 on about the 31 and a half.
Thomasville's defense is their best unit as well. Besides Oxendown on offense, and I believe that's the tackle on defense. Coach Williams talked about his defense. He wants on the field to win the ball game for him. We'll see what happens if Pulaski down early, so they need to drive down.
Ball's on the near hash mark. Wing right, tight end left, backs are split. Andre hands it to JJ, tries to cross the 30, gets to about the 31, maybe a yard. That's it before Robert Johnson brings him down. Also in on the stop is number 80, who doesn't happen to be on my roster. We'll try and find him here. That's Vernon Waller.
They do that to us every year.
Well, that's all right. Give him about a yard and a half. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Ball sitting on the 33 of the Cougars. Clock down to 9:43 in the first quarter. Knights on top 6-0. Chad split to the left. Wing right. Backs are split. Andre over the right side to JJ. Gets across the 35. He's at the 39, the 40, the 41-yard line. Nice piece of running. Good blocking. Nice running by JJ. Ken Oxendine in on the stop for the Knights. And the right side of that Cougar line again opening up the holes. It's very close to a first down. Very close. We're going to go through this again. I think depending on where they spot it, it's hard to tell the players are in front of us. But it's nice to have a field where you can see. Other than Dobson Stadium, we haven't had too much luck with marked fields this year.
Rick Williams, the Knights coach, was talking about he didn't think that the wing tee would cause his defense any special adjustment. Right there, we saw a play wide open. As they get the sticks down here.
It is 1st and 10, Pulaski County. You need that. When you get down quickly like this, you need that first down.
3 and out right there, and boy, we're looking at an uphill battle.
The football straddling the 41-yard line of Pulaski County. We're going to go with a double tight end alignment. Wing right with Webb. Backs are split. 4 men front for the Knights. We give it to Eric Yates, crosses the 45, the 50, inside Knight territory, down to the 48-yard line. Ken Oxendine in on the stop. We saw him do that on first down about 7 times last week. First and 10 Cougars on the Knight 48. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Andre. There's a crisscross to Eric Webb. Crosses the 45. Gets to the 41, the 40. An 8-yard run by Eric Webb as Ken Oxendine, again doing everything for the Knights today, makes a stop. And again, the play has worked as well that time as it has all year. 8-yard gain for Eric Webb. Ball sitting on the Knight 40-yard line. 8:25, the clock ticking in the first. Knights on top, 6-0. 59-yard touchdown run by Ken Oxendine. Split left, ball's on the far hash mark. We do that shift thing to the right side, to the wide side. Backs are split. They bring their backers up. Watch for the blitz. Here it comes. They give it to Eric Yates, who spins his way down for maybe a yard and a half. He was a step away from getting by because Eric had the block on the safety back there. Aaron Piper in on the stop for Thomasdale. He's going to be shy of the first down by a half a yard. Big, big play. Big play. Guess who came in, folks? Who comes in on this situation? Brian Redd. All right. All right. Number Who else is in there? Tight end. You guessed it. Robbie Hager. The officials, well, what are they doing now? What are they doing? It's an important spot, too. They've got to.
The ball was going toward the tunnel.
Thomasdale with that four-man front. They're bringing their linebackers right up there. They're right up there. Wing right. Backs are split. Andre gives it to Brian Red. He's got the first down right at about the 37.
They have stopped it all year.
Clock stops 7:17 while they move the chains. 7:17 in the first quarter. By the way, this note is for Pat Ingles, who is sick today and could not attend this great football game. From all your buddies, they are thinking about you, Pat. And hi to Robert at Wade's as well. All right, tight ends. Wing right. We give it to J.J. over the right side. He's at the 35, the 30, the 25, 20, 10, 8, out of bounds. No flags. Great blocking by the right side of that Cougar offensive line. They're going to spot it on, looks like this, is it the 8 or the 7? Down to the 7-yard line. Backs are split. J.J. back there with Brian Red. There's a reverse crisscross. Touchdown! Eric Webb. They confused me. That was such good play action on that sucker. 6-6. 6:46 to go in the first quarter. Now the freshman, the hero from last week. Well, the tandem, we'll call it. Shane Graham, Leon Crane, Kenny Eves. Yeah. Okay. Remember now, the goalposts are 2.5 feet closer. Not a great snap. The kick is up, and it's good. 6:46 to go in the first quarter. PC 7, Thomasdale 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds with a kickoff. You're listening to Cougar Football on WRAD and Q102 FM. We're back in Richmond. My microphone was off, but I'm still here, folks. 7-6, 6:46 to go in the first quarter. Cougars on top of Thomasdale. That was not a good snap. Nice handle by Crane. Brian Brooks back deep along with number 20, David Davis. Again, we're kicking on the near hash, from the near hash mark. There's the kick. It's taken at the 12, at the 15. He's at the 20. Cuts across, tries to find his way. He's just smothered by Cougars. Oh, my. Jabin Payne said hi. Allow me to introduce myself. Also back there was Carl Lewis saying hi. So the Knights take over 1st and 10 on their own 29-yard line. 6:38, the clock ticking now, the first quarter. This first quarter's lasted forever. Double wideouts, one to the right, one to the near side on the near hash mark. I backfield. They hand it to the tailback. Oh, my goodness. Larry Newcomb just introduced himself to Ken Oxendine. Give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ball sitting dead at the 30-yard line. Waller still a quarterback. Grandison is not in there. Ball's on the near hash mark. Wing right, split left, high backfield. Waller hands it to Oxendine, who tries to cross over the left side, gets maybe a yard. Number 72 was there, Roger Hollins. Also on the stop was Eric Webb and Jeff Berkeley, whose dad was up here, and again, speedy recovery to Miss Berkeley. Ma Berkeley. Well, they gave him a nice spot there. They're going to spot it on about the 31 and a half. 3rd down and about 7 and a half. They're going to split one man to the right side, tight end left, tight end right. Backs are split. Watch him to pass. Waller drops back, rolls to his right, looking, he's looking, being chased by Brian Red, gets the pass away, overthrows everybody. Great pressure put on Waller by Brian Red, so the Knights will have to punt it away. Jay Webb back deep, standing on his own 42-yard line. Trying to see who the punter. These numbers are terrible to see. Punter standing on his 19. 10 men on the line for the Cougars. Long count. There's Eric Webb, blocks it. He blocks it. Cougars have got it. They're running with it. Football, football. Somebody get it. Somebody get it. Who's got it? We'll get it anyway. Ball sitting on the 17. Cougar ball. I could see Eric Webb coming. He just dove on the football, the leg of the punter. Spotted on the 16 and a half, 16-yard line. 16-yard line, 1st and 10 Cougars. 4:58 to go in the first quarter. It's 7-6 Cougars. What an opportunity. You need to capitalize on it. Ball's in the middle of the field. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Yates the full. There's crisscross. Eric Webb sidesteps his way down to about the, looks like about the 13, maybe the 12. Tackle made by Jawan West. Well, not a great, fair spot. Well, that official just getting right down on that thing. Ball sitting just inside the 13, right, just inside the 13 of the Knights. Give him 4, 2nd and 6. Ball's on the far hash mark. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Andre. Who's got the football? Andre, quarterback counter. Andre, touchdown. Just fooled me out of my socks. Who had the football? Quarterback counter, Andre. Four minutes, 9 seconds. Cougars 17-yard drive for a touchdown after the block punt by Eric Webb. The freshman Graham in. Crane will hold. The snap by Eves. A better snap. The kick is up. And the kick is good. 4:09 to go in the first quarter. The score, PC 14, Thomasdale 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cougar football on WRAD AM and Q102 FM. Yeah, me especially. Brian Brooks back deep along with number 20. That's David Davis again. Again, we're going to kick off right by the near hash mark at the 40. Yeah, Mob, Billy kicking good. Ingles kick this time. Line drive, high kick. There's confusion. It's taken at the 10. He's at the 25. He's at the 40 and is brought down by number 62 for the Cougars. Jeremy Greer brings him down. Nice wedge by the Knights that time. Little confusion. It was taken by Brian Brooks, so nice field position. The Knights will take over 1st and 10 on their own 39. Ball's in the middle of the field. Split right, tight end left, wing right. Sort of a broken bone. They handed, oh, there he goes, number 44, Robert Johnson. He's at the 40, 30, 25, he'll score. A 61-yard touchdown run by Robert Johnson. A 61-yard touchdown run by Robert Johnson, the fullback, number 44. It's 14-12. Look for the Knights to go for 2. They're going to go for 2 from the wishbone. Well, power eye backfield. Power eye backfield. Waller, quick pitch. Oh, he falls down. Yes! He's down. Oxendine tripped as he swept to the right and fell down on the ball. It's 14-12. We'll be back with the kickoff in 30 seconds. This is Cougar football on Q102 FM and WRAD. And as Dan Callahan said, there would be no shutout today. Carl Lewis back deep. There's the kick. High end over end kick taken by Carl is 11. He crosses the 15. He's at the 20, the 25. He's at the 30, 35, 40. He can go. Carl Lewis, 40. Carl Lewis, no flag. Touchdown Cougars. Oh my, an 89-yard touchdown run by Carl Lewis. Oh my Lord. Perfectly executed wedge. right over the tee. It's 20-12. Well, it's a quick flip of the cards back over here now. Shane Graham in for the PAT, trying to make it 21-12. There's a snap. The kick is up, and it's good. It's good. The score with 3:29 to go in the first quarter. That's right, folks. Cougars 21, Thomasdale 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds. 89-yard touchdown run back by Carl Lewis. Cougars 21, Thomasdale 12. There's 3:29 to go in the first quarter, folks. Well, it's a message back from the station said if they blow the horn out, he's going to have to buy him a new one. Let's hope we have that problem. Brian Brooks back deep along with David Davis. They kick it towards Brooks this time. He gets it about his 6. He's at the 10. Runs back to the near side. He's at the 15. Gets to about the 20-yard line. Jeremy Greer on the stop.
His dad last night, too, was very excited about the football.
All right, here we go. They're going to spot the ball just outside the Knight 20. Yes, Thomasdale has the offense.
I'm leaving now.
All right, ball's in the far hash mark. Knights moving from your right to your left as you look at your radio. Split left. Over the right side. Picks and chooses his way. Still driving his leg. Gets up to about the 25. Nice piece of running by Ken Oxendine. Larry Newcomb in on the stop. Oh, that was a nice spot. Let's give him 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Ball sitting just outside the Knight 31. Excuse me, Knight 26. Clock down to 2:45, split left. They had a man in motion. The backfield didn't call it. Brian Brooks was in motion. They didn't call it, but he's very close to a first down. Robbie Hager in on the stop for the Cougars. I mean, he was leaning forward and going. Looked to me anyway. So the Knights will have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 31.5. Clock down to 2 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Cougars on top 21-12. Split left, wing left, backs are split. Waller adds it to his tail. Oh, fullback Robert Johnson's crunched. Brian Redd in on the stop. Also Randy Dunnigan. Yeah, they're going to have to stand up those linemen. Give him 7 inches. It's 2nd down. Let's just call it 10. Power eye backfield, split left. Waller adds it to his tailback, cuts across the right side, drags one man, but he lost the football. Cougar football. Jeff Berkeley also on top of Robert Johnson running the football. I believe that was Johnson. So the Cougars will take over 1st and 10 on the Knight. What is that, the 37? Ball's in the middle of the field. 1st and 10 Cougars on their Knight 36. Tight ends, wing right, backs are split. Andre to JJ over the right side, 35. He's at the 30, down to the 26, 27-yard line. Tackle was made by number 37, Mike Barlow, along with David Davis. They're going to spot it at the 27. Boy, I tell you one thing. With the many improvements the Cougars have made throughout the years, the clock's down to about 63 seconds, is his play action ability. It has just been amazing. 2nd and 1, double tight ends, wing right, backs are split. Brian Redd's in there. Guess what? He got the football. He got the first down, drives inside the 25 down to the 24. 1st and 10 Cougars. Aaron Piper in on the stop for the Knights. My assistant, Vanna White, just switched my card over. I know him. Well, I know the players now. It took me 14 games, but I know them. Ball sitting on the 23.5, double tight ends, wing right. 33 seconds to go in the quarter. Andre Quarterback counter. Andre 20. Andre down to about the 16-yard line, I think. And again, good play action as Nathaniel Crawford makes the stop. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Cougars on top, 21-12. Another golden opportunity, another turnover by the Knights. Ball sitting on the 15, just outside the Knight 15. Andre trying to hurry up. 5, 4, 3. That's going to end the first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, PC 21, Thomasdale 12. We'll be back in 60 seconds with second quarter action. This is Cougar football on WRAD AM and Q102 FM. Knighton along with Rick Allen, 21-12. Cougars on top as we begin second quarter action. When you or one of your family members has an accident or is sick and needs to be hospitalized, who will help you pay the bills? Relax. With Nationwide's major medical expense policy, you select the protection you think you and your family need. Nationwide's major medical expense policy. Just one more way Nationwide is on your side. See Dirk Davis Nationwide Insurance in Dublin and Kelly Shelton Nationwide in Christiansburg. Without making a mistake, too. You're welcome, Dirk. Happy birthday to Patty Crowder. Second down, a yard. Cougars double tight end, wing right. Ball's on the near hash bar. We give it to JJ over the right side. He's got the first. He's down to the 10. First and 10 Cougars. Maybe inside the 10, depending on where they mark it. Maybe the 9 as Anthony Chavis makes the stop. Going to spot it at the 9-yard line, so it'll be first and goal for the Cougars. It is 21 to, I wish they moved this post out of the way. It's 21-12. 11:50 to go in the half. Double tight end, wing right, backs are split. We give it Andre, quarterback counter. This time is crunched. Tackle was made by number 8, Ricky Hall. Oh, excuse me, you're correct. Quincy McDaniel. So a loss of about, depending where they're spotted, about 3, maybe close to 4. Second and goal. 4-man front for the Knights. Linebackers, all 4 of them up close. Andre rolling to his right, looking to throw. He's looking, being chased. Throws it back across the field and out of the end zone. Andre Eve being pressured. Good for him. He got the ball so high and out of the end zone. So it'll be third down and goal. Cougars with the ball on the Knight 12. They're on top, 21-12. 10:56 to go in the half. Third and goal. Going to go with the double tight ends, wing left. JJ and Eric in the backfield. That's Eric Yates. Andre. There it is, crisscross. Eric Webb, touchdown! I'm going to wait till the horn stopped. Okay, Shane Graham in to make it 28-12, or try and make it 28-12. Let's assume nothing. Kenny Eves will snap. Leon Crane to hold. There's a snap. Shane Graham kick is up, and the kick is good. 10:51 to go in the first half. The score: PC 28, Thomasdale 12. We'll be back in 30 seconds with a kickoff. This is Cougar football on WRAD AM and Q102 FM. Let's see if Waller is still the quarterback. No, Grandison is back in there now. Travis Grandison, 5'11", 170. I guess the coach said it wasn't too ugly what he said. Grandison looking, rolling, touch back upfield.
Quarterback keeper.
Jeff Berkeley and Brian Redd in on the stop. And actually, he had Ricky Hall wide open across on an end pattern. Andre giving him a lot of room.
Second down, second and 10.
And didn't really lose anything. Ball back to the line of scrimmage, which is the 33. Second and 10. One man split to the left, wing left, high backfield. Grandison, the quarterback now. Hands it to his tailback, the big guy. Ken Oxendine stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Maybe give him a yard. Number 77, Larry Newcomb. Cameron Lewis, the big boy there. Randy Dunnigan. Nobody has stopped anybody yet, except for the turnovers. Everybody has scored when they've gotten the football, except for the turnover. Of course, we have had no turnovers, which is good. Ball sitting just inside the 35-yard line. Third down and 9. We'll split number 8, Ricky Hall, out to the left. David Davis at the flanker. High backfield. Grandison. Long count. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Rolls to his left. Looking. Being chased by Berkeley. Being chased by Berkeley. Sacked. Berkeley. Dunnigan. Roger Hollins. Way back at the 24-yard line. Jeff Berkeley was untouched and just crunched Travis Grandison. No, more like about, 8. 7. He lost 7. Anyway, there's the kick. Oh, it's blocked by Webb. It's blocked by Webb. It's blocked by Webb. The ball rolling around and rolling around. Eric Webb blocked number 2. Ball sitting again on the 16-yard line. Cougars. Eric Webb, my goodness. Ball just rolling all over the place on this artificial surface. 8:21 to go in the half. Cougars the ball again on the 16 of Thomasdale after a block punt by Eric Webb. I think they could have blocked a lot of punts this year, but all right, ball's in the near hash mark. Going from your right to your left as you look at your radio. Double tight end, wing right. Andre. Carl Lewis tripped up. He tripped over his offensive lineman, I think Jeremy Greer. And so he may have lost half a yard, maybe a yard. Mike Barlow in on the stop to make sure he stayed down. 7:50 to go in the first half. Cougars on top, 28-12. Another block kick by Eric Webb. Okay, second down and 11, as you heard our fine PA announcer say. Double tight end, wing left, backs are split. Brian Redd's in there. Andre. There's the crisscross to Eric Webb. Eric Webb. Touchdown. Touchdown. Whoa. Crisscross reverse to Eric Webb. Crisscross trap play, excuse me, to Eric Webb. No, we don't want him to. Okay, Shane Graham in for the point after. Shane Graham in for the point after. Ooh, excuse me. There's a snap. The kick is up. And it's good. 7:29 to go in the half. Folks, it's PC 35, Thomasdale 12. And please go by our sponsors and tell them how much you appreciate the broadcast. The score is 35-12, PC over TD. And again, thanks to all our sponsors. They have made this broadcast possible. We thank Ray Hatley and Ann Dix for letting us do this. But please, especially to our sponsors. Also, Bob Hudson had a hospitality room last night. Cool. We stuffed our faces. All right, here's a left-footed kickoff. High this time. Going to be taken at, it's going to bounce. You better pick it up. It's at the 13. He crosses the 25, gets up to about the Kenny Eves. All right. They're going to spot it at, looks like the 30. Yeah, they're going to spot it at the 30-yard line. But the receivers, Brooks and David Davis back there, just bounced in front of them. They looked at it. No, not David. Well, with you and me, that added about 600 pounds. Ball's in the near hash mark. Knights going from your left to your right as you look at your radio. 7:20 to go in the half. Split right. Quick pitch over the left side to Oxendine. He's tied up. Oh, my. He's still on his feet. Still on his feet. But the Cougars relentlessly just jumping all over him. Brian Redd. Also number 77, Larry Newcomb. Also Cameron Lewis over there. Eric Webb over there.
I don't know what coach Reese said to Brian Redd. We have to go see if I can get a second series. Brian Redd's playing a conscious football back down the court.
Give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ball sitting on the 31-yard line of Thomasdale. Their own 31. Ball's in the far hash mark. Just shy of the 31. Ball's in the far hash mark. Split left, split right. Backs are split. Tight end right. Grandison in at quarterback. Takes a snap. Gives it to his fullback. That's number 1, Brian Brooks. Excuse me. Yes, that is Brian Brooks, who was in at the tail that time. Cameron Lewis and Randy Dunnigan in on the stop for PC. We also would like to thank Pulaski County High School for being so nice to us, Dr. DeBolt and Ron Knipe. And folks, just to let you know, they plan to get back at 10 o'clock, and the celebration is planned for tonight at 10 o'clock. And I think tomorrow there's going to be something at 2 o'clock at the stadium, from what I hear. Rumors floating around. 3rd down, 7. 6 minutes to go in the half. Split right, split left. Backs are split. Tight end right. Grandison's going to drop back to throw. Rolls to his right. He's looking. Turns it back upfield. Is brought down by Randy Dunnigan. Excuse me, Roger Hollins was there. Also, Randy Dunnigan was there. I knew I had my numbers right. So the Knights will have to kick it away. It'll be 4th down at about 5.5, 6. That is what you call a coverage sack. Had nobody to throw to. Jay Webb standing on his own 30. Can Eric Webb make it a hat trick? There's the snap. The kick is up. This time he gets it away. It's a little line drive knuckleball thing that bounces at the 33, the 30, 29, 27. It's still rolling and rolling and rolling down to about the 25. That's where PC will take over 1st and 10. You're invited to stop by Long John Silver's in Pulaski and in Fairlawn. They've got those Christmas glasses, the Holiday Crystal. They've got the mug, the tumbler, and stemware, just 99 cents with meal purchase. They've also got the kids meal. They got, Ann Dix was telling me about this. Her daughter got the kids troll that's in the Happy Meal. Just thrilled her to death. And we thank Denise and also Bill Murphy of Long John Silver's for being a sponsor of this broadcast. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Andre gives it to Eric Yates again, driving up past the 30 to the 31. We're going to see this 5 or 6 more times before the day is out as Brian Brooks makes a stop for Thomasdale. 4:45 to go in the half. PC on top, 35-12, folks. And Richmond is unconscious. But you cannot get overconfident in a state championship game. Ball sitting on the 32, 2nd down and 3. Double tight end, wing left. Andre gives it to JJ, cuts it back upfield, doesn't get much, maybe a yard. Aaron Piper in on the stop for Thomasdale. They're going to spot, pretty good spot. We'll take that spot just inside the 35, so it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. In comes Eric Yates. Where's Brian Redd? Whoa. All right, 3rd down and 1. Got JJ. You've got Eric Yates in the backfield. Eric Webb, wing right, double tight end alignment. Backs are split. Andre, they're blitzing. Quick pitch to JJ over the left side. Cuts it back upfield. He's got, he's very, did he fumble? He's very close to the 1st down. Very close. If he got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. They're going to measure, but he got it. All right. Drove his legs. JJ tried to cut it back up inside and was tackled right just past the yard marker. But nonetheless, it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars, ball on their own 36. Double tight end, wing right, 3:19 to go in the half. Andre gives it to Eric Yates, drives up the middle. He's smacked by Robert. No, that's not Robert Johnson. That's number 88, excuse me, Jawan West. Haven't had a good name in a while. Jawan. Ball sitting on the 38, give Eric about 2. Brian Redd coming in now with JJ in the backfield. JJ back there with Brian Redd, double tight end, wing right. Andre, quarterback counter. trying to get around the end, gets across the 40 up to about the 49. It'll be a couple of yards shy as Quincy McDaniel makes the stop. It'll be about 2 yards shy of the first down. By the way, the first of the game I said Derek Kemp was kicking off. It was Billy Ingles. I apologize for that. It's third down and a couple, maybe a yard and a half. Ball's on the near hash mark. Cougars going from your right to your left as you look at your radio. Backers are stacked. Andre gives it to JJ. Cuts off the right side. He's got the first. Spins his way to midfield. Give about 5 yards to J.J. Housel as the Cougars running down the clock. Getting another first down right at midfield. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the half. Cougars on top 35-12. Eric Webb, my gosh, 2 block kicks, 2 touchdowns. Ball dead midfield. Double tight end, wing right. Andre takes the snap, gives it to JJ. Crisscross. Eric Webb. Eric Webb at the 45, down to about the 43-yard line. He's brought down by Jawan West and David Davis. It's just like a thoroughbred lumbering his way.
Oh, you Eric Webb.
Give him 7. Second down and about 3. Ball sitting on the Dale 43. Having problems with my numbers today. Double tight end, balls on the near hash mark. Wing left, double tight end, backs are split. Andre. Quarterback counter, turns it back upfield, gets back to right at the yardstick. Let's see where they spot it. They spot it right at the stick, and they're going to measure this one. By the way, hello to Dirk and Karen Davis. I know that Dirk is happy, doesn't have to shop. They can listen to the game. The officials are going to take a timeout to measure.
Third down, 3rd and inches. That's number 22.
Brian said, I don't think so. They're going to spot it at the 38-yard line of the Knights. 1st and 10 Cougars. No, actually, they have 2 timeouts left. Yeah, we don't need to take them. Andre takes a snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. Looking. Throws it downfield. It is intercepted. His knee hit the ground. What didn't call it down at the 12? He was intercepted at the 12. His knee hit the ground, but they didn't call it. He runs it back to about the 35-yard line. Pass was intercepted by number 39, Nathaniel Crawford. So there's 12 seconds to go in the half. So I thought his knee hit the ground at the 12. The official was right there. I mean, he was about 2 yards from him. It was spotted just inside the Knight 35, so an interception off of Andre Eves. Double coverage. We got timeout. PC. Whoa. Seconds. All right. Split left. Split right. Got to play prevent this time. The backer's going to come. Grandison rolls to his left. He's looking. Throws it downfield. Throws it way downfield and out of bounds at about the 35-yard line with 5 seconds to go. Jeff Berkeley on the coverage along with Andre Eves. They're going to throw it to Ricky Hall.
Second on the play, number 19, Andre Eves. 2nd down.
5 seconds to go in the first half. Ball sitting on the 34-yard line. They may just run it out. They've only got 1 split, double tight end. Backs are split. Well, he drops back to pass. Grandison looking over the middle, looking, throws it way downfield, and it's, oh my goodness! Carl Lewis tipped the ball up in the air, and it was caught by guess who? Ken Oxendine. Carl Lewis tipped the ball up, and Oxendine somehow got a hold of it. And scored with no time remaining in the first half. Unbelievable play by Ken Oxendine, and I see why he's so highly touted. How did he catch that football? Carl Lewis did all he could. He tipped the ball away. It looks like they're going to go for 2 because Grandison has called timeout. So we're going to take this 30-second break. They're going to go for 2. No time left. Going for 2. Power eye backfield. Double tight end. They give it to the big boy, Oxendine. He's in for the 2. So that's the end of the first half. Your score, Pulaski County 35, Thomasdale 20. We'll be back with our halftime activities in 3 minutes. You're listening to Cougar Football on Q102 FM and WRAD AM. And we'll be back with the second half kickoff after this message from Old Dominion Insurance. You're listening to Cougar Football on WRAD AM and Q102 FM. That's why I spoke so slowly.
They're still arrogant downstairs.
Yeah, they really.
They can't believe this thing doesn't.
But it isn't over. I think maybe we're going to see a different ball club in the second half from the Knights.
They better do something, or they could have 70 points scored against.
Back deep, Carl Lewis, who already has an 89-yard touchdown return. Ben Armstrong to kick off. Line drive, Squibber up the middle. Carl Lewis is going to let it roll into the end zone. Smart thing. Could not get a handle on it. A little low line drive, end over end thing. You're hoping it was going to make it. It may not have made it if it hadn't been artificial turf. So Cougars will take over 1st and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Again, we were talking. We need to move the ball down the field, on the ground, chew the clock. So is the Cougar crowds. Ball on the 20-yard line. Cougars going from your right to your left. You're going to have double tight ends, wing left. Backs are split. JJ and Eric Yates in the backfield. We give it to Eric. Cuts it back upfield. He's at the 25. Little guys running all over people. I love it. Up to about the 28-yard line. Quincy McDaniel in on the stop. Just outside the 28-yard line. So a nice 8.5-yard run, maybe 9-yard run for little Eric Yates. Eric Yates, 5'5", 167 pounds. Andre gives it to JJ over the right side, runs into one man, cuts it across the 30. He's right at the yard marker. Maybe he got across for the first down before Anthony Chavis brings him down. And they're going to spot it about the 30.5, so it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars. Clock ticking. Well, it stops while they move the chains. 11:19 to go in the 3rd. Cougars on top, 35-20.
First thing they had to do, get that first down, reestablish some of the momentum they had on the first half, especially that long touchdown that runs in the half.
Eric Yates back in at the full along with J.J. Housel. Double tight end, wing right. Excuse me. Chad Lewis split to the left. There's a crisscross. They give it to Eric. He's at the 35. Oh, shoestring tackle at about the 38-yard line by number 37, Mike Barlow. That's a big play. Pardon me, that was number 39, Nathaniel Crawford. They made the stop, and he's the free safety, folks.
Yeah, exactly.
So another big first down play. 8 yards for Eric Webb. Ball's on the near hash mark. I got to settle down here. Split left, wing right. Backs are split. Andre. Brian Red has it. Drives his legs across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line. He's brought down by number, excuse me, is that number 4 or number 2? That's Marvin Jackson in on the stop. Eric Yates brings the play in. 1st and 10 Cougars. Ball just shy of the 43. Wing right, split left. Backs are split. Andre drops the football, fumbles it. Who's got it? Who's got it? Andre got the football somehow. Oh, that should be a late hit. That should be a late hit. Andre somehow got the football. David Davis wrestled him down by the neck, and another player came in and speared him is what happened. Ball's on the 39, a 4-yard loss. It'll be 2nd down and 14. Ball's on the near hash mark. Double tight end, wing left. Brian Red, J.J. Housel in the backfield. Andre There's the crisscross. Eric Webb. There he goes. Gets around one man. Spins his way up to midfield. It's got to be about 3 yards shy of the first down, depending on where they mark it. Are they going to give us that good spot? Yes, sir. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ball on the 49-yard line now. It's going to be third down and about 1.5 yards, maybe just a yard.
They're all asking you. 6 double-digit carry. Double-digit yard in 6 of those conversions already.
Okay, we're going to split Chad out to the left side. Third down and 2, short 2. Wing right. Backs are split. Andre. JJ over the right side. Tripped up at midfield, so he's going to be shy. Robert Johnson blitzing in from his outside linebacker position. So it's going to be third down and about 1.5, and we're going to punt it away. Billy Ingles will come in to punt it away. We have a timeout, Pulaski County. So we're going to take this. This will be back deep. He'll stand on his own. Let's see where he's going to stop. He's going to stand about his own 10-yard line. Billy Ingles back to punt. 8 men on the line for the Thomasdale. There's a snap. Kick is up. Low line drive, spiral knuckleball thing. Bounces. Take a Cougar bounce. It's going to roll. Somebody get it. Somebody get it. It's at the 5. Jeff Berkeley falls on it at about the 4.5-yard line. Maybe the 5. Let's see where they spot it. Just inside the 5-yard line. So Thomasdale will start off in a hole. Thank you. Blew my toupee off. Just kidding, folks. I don't wear a toupee. You want one? But it was a nice thought. So Thomasdale will take over 1st and 10 on their own 4.5. Oh, excuse me. They're going to mark it at the 6.
Okay, yeah, sure. They saw poor Jeff touch the ball first. First down, they saw when they got well 10 yards. Point move now.
Split left. Eye backfield. Wing right. Grandison takes a snap. Gives it to his tailback. Oxendine crawls around the right side. Carl Lewis hit him. Andre Eves along with Cougar. Robbie Hager. There he is. Along with Cougar. Yes. All right, give him a yard.
Great job.
Well, don't even give him a yard. Give him half a yard. Ball sitting, Thomasdale, ball sitting on their their own 7-yard line, just inside the 7. They're going to send one man to the left. That's Ricky Hall. Broken bone, one man split to the right. They give it to the fullback. That's number 20, David Davis. Nice run, gets up to about the 15-yard line. It's going to be a yard shy, so it's going to be third down and 1. Robbie Hager on the stop. That time, Thomasdale got off the ball quickly. And the ball just shy of the 15-yard line. It's going to be third down, 1.5, maybe a short 2. David Davis comes out of the ball game. You're going to see Oxendine and Johnson in the backfield with Grandison. Double splits. Broken bone. They give it to Johnson. Drives his way. He's got the first down, maybe, depending on where they mark it. He's going to have it by about half a yard, maybe. Cameron Lewis, Larry Newcomb in on the stop for the Cougars. The officials are going to take a timeout. No, they're going to say first down. Good. 6:14 to go in the third quarter. Cougars on top 35-20. 1st and 10, Thomasdale. Ball on their own, let's call it the 17. Dale taking their time in the huddle. Slot left, split left, broken bone. Grandison under center. Takes a snap, drops back to throw. Looking, throws it to the left side. Oh my! Andre Eves. I don't think thought he was going to be that close to it. If he had picked that, it would have been 6 in a minute. Andre, my goodness. Oh, maybe it's just our angle, but it looks like he was awfully close to picking that. Clock stops with the incompletion. 5:48 in the third quarter. Cougars on top, 35-20. Wing left, split left, tight end right, high backfield. Grandison Gives it to Oxendine. He bounces off one man, bounces off another man. He just dragged Jeff Berkeley with him, got the first down. He should have been stopped 3 times. Jeff Berkeley making the stop, hanging on for dear life. Got some help from Carl Lewis, also Brian Redd. He's an athlete, there's no doubt about it. But let him chew the clock, man. Let him chew the clock. First and 10. Ball sitting. Thomasdale with the ball on their own 27. They just made the first down, but nice piece of running by Ken Oxendine. Clock now moves. 5:30 to go in the third. Split left, split right. Broken bone. Tight end right. Grandison hands it to Oxendine, who tries to drive. He doesn't get much that time. Cameron Lewis is there. Robbie Hager is there. Brian Redd is there. Roger Hollins is there. It takes that many people to bring him down. Yeah, I think he's the best one we've seen. Let's give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9 now. Ball's on the near hash mark. The Knights going from your left to your right as you look at your radio. They're in the maroon pants with a white and silver stripe down the side. The maroon jerseys with the silver numbers, silver helmets. Cougars with the gold pants, white jerseys, red numbers, gold helmets. Double splits, tight end right, broken bone. They give it to David Davis. Nice tackle by Cameron Lewis. Excuse me, at number 60, Randy Dunnigan. Tripped him up. Good penetration that time by the defensive line. I expect to see them throw the ball a lot in the second half. And we're going to see one now because it's 3rd down at about 8. 8 short 9. That's Ricky Hall. 6'3", 178. That's the thing. We're 5'5", 5'6" in the secondary. And we run up against all these tall receivers. So they split Hall out to the left side, one man to the right side, broken bone, tight end right. Grandison rolling to his left, looking. It's complete at the 41-yard line. He gets away from one man. Hall down the sideline. Run out of bounds at about the 49-yard line of the Cougars. And again, that's what I talked to Dan Callahan about earlier. They're going to throw those short in and out routes and the crossing patterns. That time complete to Hall, made a nice catch and run. And it's 1st and 10, Thomasdale on the Cougar 49-yard line with 3:46 to go in the third quarter. Double wideouts. Backs are split. Grandison gives it to the fullback that time. That was Brian Brooks. Got about 5 down to about the 44-yard line. Robbie Hager in on the stop for the Cougars. 3:33, clock ticking. That's in the third quarter. And let them take all the time they want. Well, let them take all the time they want to. Jason Logan bringing the play in for Thomasdale. They better hurry. A lot of time in the huddle. We'll take the 5-yard penalty, make it 2nd and 10. Double wideouts. Backs are split. Tight end right. Grandison looking to throw, looking, going to throw it downfield. Knocked away by Timmy Davis. Oh, what a beautiful play by Timmy Davis. He's given up so much height. He's only 5'9", and they were throwing it to Ricky Hall, who's 6'3". Stop clocks with the incompletion. Dale with the ball, the Cougars 43.5. Double wideouts. Going to work from the I backfield. 3rd down and 4. Grandison takes a snap, gives it to Oxendine. It cuts across the middle. He's shy of the first down by a couple. He gets down to about the 41-yard line. Cameron Lewis, big Cameron Lewis, 6'2", 264 senior, in on the stop. So it's going to be 4th down and about 1.5 yards. And they're going to go for it. You know they're going to go for it. Brian Brooks brings the play in. Oxendine's going to be back there with Brian Brooks. Need penetration. Power I backfield. Split left. Grandison hands it to Oxendine. Did he make it? He's close. It's hard to tell from our angle. He's real close. He almost lost the football. He stuck it out there. He stuck it out there, seeing where they spotted now. It's going to be close. It is a first down. And he just made it, folks. He just made it. All right, Billy Ingles is coming into the defense now. That means Brian Redd is out. Clock ticking, minute 57. They take a lot of time. And we'll just go right ahead. Split left, tight end right, power I backfield. Grandison hands it to Oxendine over the right side, cuts across one man, bounces off another. Andre Eves making the stop at about the 35-yard line. Robbie Hager in there. Also Carl Lewis in on the stop. Clock continues to move. 93 seconds to go in the third quarter. Thomasdale with the ball. The Cougars 34. Wait for him to put it down. They're going to split Ricky Hall out to the left side. Watch for that fade pattern against Andre. Power I backfield. They give it to Brian Brooks. Blasts his way down to about the 30-yard line. Going to be a couple of yards shy of the first. Robbie Hager and Cameron Lewis in on the stop for Pulaski County.
Robbie Hager.
A lot of backs this half. He didn't run this many backs in the first half.
Ball sitting on the Cougar 31. It's going to be 3rd and 2. Number 45 coming in for Thomasdale, TJ Stickle on a stick. 42 seconds to go in the third quarter. They're going to send Stickle out to the left side. Power I backfield, tight end right. Ball's on the near hash mark. Oxendine. No, they give it to Robert Johnson. Did he get it? Let's see where they spot it. He may have gotten it by the length of the football. They give it to Robert Johnson that time. They had to get to the 31.5, and the ball looks like it's right there. Looks like it's right there. No, they're going to put it right on the 31, so they're going to be a half a yard shy. It's going to be 4th down and half a yard, and of course they're going to go for it. Clock down to 8 seconds. They're going to let it in. That's the end of the third quarter. The score, Pulaski County 35, Thomasdale 20. We'll be back with fourth quarter action in 60 seconds. This is Cougar football on Q102 FM and WRAD AM. Back at the University of Richmond, we start quarter number 4. It's 4th down, half a yard to go for Thomasdale. They have the ball on the Cougars' 29-yard line. They need to get past the 28.5. Power I backfield, double tight end alignment. Grandison under center. Sends a man in motion. That's Brooks. Quick pitch over the right side to Oxendine. They turn it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. He didn't make it. Jeff Berkeley, Eric Webb. Oh, my Lord. What a great defensive play by the Cougars. You're handing the quick pitch off to Oxendine. He's getting 3 or 4 or 5 yards to carry. They try a quick pitch him. He's a big kid. He did not make it. A huge defensive play by the Cougars. 11:53, the clock ticking. Cougars take over 1st and 10. They lost some yardage, lost a yard. Cougar with the ball in their own 30.5. Double tight end, wing right. We give it to, I think that was Eric Yates, wasn't it? They finally caught him. It took him 2 games to catch him on that first down play, but they finally caught him on that first down play. They lost 2 on that. Second down and 12 for the Cougars. Ball's on the far hash mark. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Brian Redd in there with JJ. That's Carl Lewis. He gets it across the right side. He's at the 30. Hit the 35. He's at the 39. Dives across the 40. Let's see where they spot it. We get a good spot. We're getting good ones. They're going to spot it at the 39. Going to be a couple of yards shy. It's going to be 3rd and 2. All right, J.J. Housel, Eric Yates coming to the ball game. That'll be your backfield. All right, it's 3rd and 2. Double tight end, wing right. Andre gives it to Eric Yates. First down. First down. Gets to about the 45-yard line before Hassani Carter brings him down. Oh, he's not even in the game probably. Yeah. Cougars with the ball on their own 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Clock ticking. 10:22. 10:21 to go in the ball game. Cougars on top, 35-20. Ball's close to the middle of the field. Sitting on the 45. Double tight end, wing right. Andre. JJ over the right side, crosses the 45. He's at midfield, gets down inside Thomasdale territory, about the 48.5 before Anthony Chavis brings him down. Chavis. All right, let's give him 6.5. It'll be 2nd down and 3.5. Ball sitting on the Dale 48.5. Double tight ends again, wing right. Andre gives it to Eric Yates. Oh my goodness, drives right over a man at the football. Who's got it? He was down. Eric Yates just ran right over. Guess who he ran over? Guess who he ran over? No, he ran over Nathaniel Crawford. I thought it was Oxendine for a second there. All right, now you see Robert Johnson is coming to the ball game for Thomasdale. Clock ticking, 9:22. 1st and 10 Cougars. Ball on the Dale 39.5. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Andre gives it to Eric Yates again. Gets a yard, and that's it. Jawan West along with Hassani Carter. What a tandem. And that poor kid who's running the camera has to listen to all this. Give him a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Ball sitting on the Dale 38. Ball's on the near hash mark. Cougars going from your left to your right. They have the win. Double tight end, wing right. Brian Red, J.J. Housel in the backfield. Andre, there's the crisscross. Eric Webb down to about the 31-yard line. It's going to be shy about a yard and a half of the 1st down before Brian Brooks brings him down for Thomasdale. It's going to be 3rd down and a couple. Cougars need to get inside the Dale 29 for the 1st. Again, the ball's on the near hash mark. We're going double tight end. Jamin Payne's in there. Robbie Hager. Wing left with Eric Webb this time. Quick pitch to JJ over the short side of the field. He's got the 1st down. He's run out of bounds at about the 27-yard line. Play call. Good call. You run that quick pitch to the short side of the field. First and 10, Cougars with the ball on the Dale 26.5. And again, we'd like to say hi to Pat Ingalls, who's sick today and couldn't attend this ball game. From all your buddies, they're thinking about you. And hi to Robert at Wade's and also to Mrs. Berkeley, Mama Berkeley, who's sick today. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. They give it to Brian Red up the middle. He gets down to about the 25. And he's stopped by Mike Barlow along with Jawan West. 7:43 to go in the ball game. Cougars on top, 35-20. All that scoring in the 1st half. We've seen none in the 2nd. Ball just inside the 25. 2nd down, 8. Clock ticking now. 7:23, 7:22. Double tight end, wing right. Eric Yates with JJ in the backfield. We'll give it to JJ over the right side. He's stacked up for a loss at about the 28, 29-yard line. Anthony Chavis and Hassani Carter in that time on the stop. Loses about 3, so it's going to be 3rd down. Excuse me, it's going to be 3rd down. Well, they lost about 4. Oh, looks like 3 to me. 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 13. 3rd down and 13 for the Cougars. Ball sitting on the Dale 30-yard line near hash mark. Cougars have got to hurry. Play decision made. Brian Red comes in. Andre makes the call in the huddle. We've got the win. We'll go for the 3. Outside the 20 would be Derek Kemp. Double tight end, wing right. Andre drops back to throw. Rolls to his right. Throws it back to JJ. Gets away from one man. Gets away from another. Oh, what a great block. Didn't get the 1st down, but what a great. Who was that made that block? That was Page. That was Page. That was Wayne Page, who made a block, who enabled JJ at least to get back to the original line of scrimmage. You realize we have had no penalties in this ball game. No penalties in this ball game. 6:20 to go in the ball game. Well, he's going to be shy of the original yard line of scrimmage. Fourth down and about 11 and a half. And the Cougars will take a timeout. So we'll be back. I'm not going to punt it or kick it. Maybe throw it down to the end zone or something like that. Ball's on the far hash mark. Wing left. Chad Lewis split to the right. Backs are split. Andre rolls to his right, looking to throw. Tries to cut it upfield. He's down to about the 27-yard line, and that's it. Oxendine throws him down on the sideline, so the Thomasdale Knights will take over on downs with 6 minutes and 11 seconds. I guess he had the option to either cut it upfield or, try and throw it. All right, 6:11 to go in the ball game. Thomasdale, the ball on their own 27 and a half. Clock now ticking. 6 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the ball game. PC on top, 35-20. Ball's on the near hash mark. Thomasdale going from your right to your left. One man split to the right. Backs are split. Grandison drops back to throw, looking for the fade, being pressured, and he's brought down by Cameron Lewis. Another coverage sack for the Cougars. And it's just interesting to see their receivers run by our secondary because they're so big. They are so big. You have the tight end Vernon Waller, who's 6'2", 176. You got Timmy Davis, 5'9", covering him. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the ball game. Thomasdale with the ball sitting outside their 25. 4 wide receivers in the ball game. Looking to throw, throws it to the sideline. Oh, he caught it out of bounds. He caught it out of bounds. He caught it out of bounds. Brian Redd almost came up with that pick. And Joel Hicks talking to Brian on the sidelines. This is almost like the red gun offense. 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the ball game. It is 3rd down and 12. That wouldn't be a bad call. Here we go. 3rd down, 12. Ball's in the near hash mark. You've got 4 wide receivers. 1 man in the backfield. Grandison rolling to his right, looking to throw. He's looking. They throw it over Eric Webb's head. He gets the first down. Pass was complete to number 7. That is Jason Logan. And actually, Grandison played that very well. Eric Webb was in a little bit more towards the quarterback, and he just sort of finessed it over Eric Webb's head. All right, so 1st and 10, Thomasdale. They have the ball on their own 38 and a half. Clock is running now. 4:53 to go in the ball game. Again, you're going to see 4 wide receivers. Grandison dropping back to throw. Looking. Turns it upfield. Decides to run. Cuts it back up across midfield. Gets away from Eric Webb. He's running down the 45 to the 40, and he's brought down by Carl Lewis, I believe. A little bit of late hit. Was it Andre? And he is getting up slowly. The clock stops. They're going to spot it at the Cougar 38 and a half. Clock moving now. 4:27. It's 35-20 Cougars.
Good job by doing this. Good run.
4 wide receivers. The red gun. This time they go the draw to the big kid Oxendine, and he's brought down. Everybody on him. You've got Larry Newcomb there. You've got Cameron Lewis there. See who else gets up off the pile. Dunnigan is up off the pile. Robbie Hager there as well. Interesting play call with you're under 4 minutes now, folks. You're down by 15 points. They spotted at the Cougar 35, just outside the 35-yard stripe. Sort of like Joel Hicks, you have confidence that your defense can stop them. All right, you got 4 wide receivers. The red gun offense, run and shoot. Grandison, there's the blitz. They try and get him. They throw it at about the 29, complete. Billy Ingles makes the stop. Let's see where they spot it. Close to the 30-yard line. He's going to be shy of the first down, depending on where they spot it. Oh, they gave us a good spot. We'll take that. Whoa, the 28. This is 2-down territory for Thomasdale. We're down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds in the ball game. It is 3rd down and 4. Ball sitting on the Cougar 32. The run and shoot offense sets up. Grandison gives it to Robert Johnson, drives his way. He's driving down. He's got the first down. Robbie Hager makes the stop. They stop him at about the 25.5. And now Thomasdale. No, the officials, are they going to take a time? They're just to move the sticks. 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the ball game. And now Thomasdale has taken it as they go to that run and shoot offense. 4 wide receivers. Oxendine, the lone setback. Watch for that draw. Grandison looking, being chased. Oh, gets away from one man, cuts it back upfield, gets away from another man. Fumble! Cougars! Who's got it? We got it! Billy Eagle! Hey, Pat, your son just made a big play. The name of the game is defense. And that's a lot of people. Just everybody at once. Cougars with the ball on their own 31-yard line, clock ticking. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. We're on top 35-20. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Andre gives it to Eric Yates. Guess what, folks? That 5-yard running play gets up to about the 35.5, maybe the 36. 2 minutes and 12 seconds. We've made Richmond a believer, folks. Cockiest bunch of people I have ever seen. No, just the sports people. I mean, they have a television crew here filming this game, and they thought it was going to be a blowout. We're under 2 minutes. 2nd down and 5. We give it to Eric again, who drives with those legs, gets up to about the 36.5, maybe the 37.
They have never won a state championship in any sport.
Everybody is on their feet, and look at this. I mean, this is terrible. They're leaving on the other side. They're just leaving. Well, we didn't win. 1:34. Thomasdale has taken a timeout. Yes, they have. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cougar. How much time? Okay, it's rewinding now, okay? You gotta get something fixed and pay back up. Your headphones. (35-20). And we've sent Rick Allen down to try and get some comments from Coach Joel Hicks. Cougars with the ball on their own 37-yard line. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. Andre gives it to JJ over the right side, tripped up at about the 35. Robert Johnson tripped him up. 1:23 seconds to go, folks. And now Thomasdale is going to take another timeout. Oh, ball sitting on the Cougar 35.5. And though it's 4th down and 6, we're just going to run around all over the place with it. A 1:24 to go. 4th down and 6. Double tight end, wing right. Backs are split. We give it to, no, it's a quarterback counter with Andre. He gets across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. He got the first down. The quarterback counter over the left side. Andre Eves turned it upfield. He's limping a little bit, but who cares? I mean, I know he's not hurt. He's too happy to be hurt. 76 seconds left. The ball on their own 42-yard line. The clock is moving. Oh, boy. 60 seconds left. 1st and 10 Cougars. Double tight end. We give it to Brian Red. Crashes over to midfield. And is jumped on by a bunch of Knights. Brian Red just jumps up and says, "In your face," because they were really trying to start a fight with him. Number 4. That's Anthony Chavis trying to start a fight on the field. 38 seconds left to go in the ball game. They'll take the penalty. 30 seconds left to the state championship. We thought we'd let you hear the crowd a little bit now. 16 seconds. Ball's at midfield. Ball's at midfield. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. The Cougars are the state champions. The Cougars are the state champions. The Cougar fans just going all over the field. Everybody out onto the field. We'll let you listen. We'll let you listen. We had 55 points scored in the first half. Nobody scored in the second half. 35-20 your final. We'll let you listen. Next year was supposed to be the power year. I guess we showed them, didn't we? The Cougars only losing 5 seniors as they hike Coach Joel Hicks on top of their shoulders. The 1992 Division 6 state champion Pulaski County Cougars. We've sent our very own Rick Allen down there amidst all that humanity to try and get some words from Coach Joel Hicks, maybe some of the players. The final score: Pulaski County 35, Thomasdale 20. We came up here, the newspapers, the articles were so nonchalant. It was a foregone conclusion that Thomasdale was going to win as far as their sentiment up here was concerned. On television, same attitude. But Coach Joel Hicks, his disciplined ball club, the way he plays, the way he teaches his kids, that was not going to happen. Oh my, final score, Pulaski County 35, Thomasdale 20. We'll be back in 4 minutes. We'll be back in 4 minutes. You're listening to on WRAD-AM and Q102 FM.
Today's awards will be presented by Hunt, principal of Hermitage High School and past chairman of the Virginia High School League. Presentation of the runner-up trophies will be presented to Coach Dick Williams and the Knights of Thomas Dale. Second place runner-up. Making today's award presentation, we're happy to recognize the support of Central Fidelity Bank. Central Fidelity Bank is the league's first major corporate sponsor and is providing all medals and trophies presented by this afternoon. We are also furnishing to every participant an award of excellence certificate for qualifying to the state event. We are grateful to Central Fidelity for joining with Virginia High School League to make these awards possible. The runner-up trophy is now being presented to Coach Dick Williams for second place in the championship game.
I got on Coach Hicks. I found
Congratulations, Coach Dick Williams and the Knights of Thomas Dale. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it for the Knights of Thomas Dale.
And presenting the championship trophy to head coach Joel Hicks of the Cougars of Pulaski High School.
Richmond Stadium, Collins Knighton, Rick Allen down in that massive humanity somewhere. We hope to get some comments from the coaches or somebody down there. The final score, Pulaski County 35, Thomas Dale 20. And they're just awarding the trophy, I think, down there for the state championship. All the TV cameras going down there around Joel and his kids. What a year, what a season. The defense has been the main thrust throughout this season. But the offense came along. It's just been absolutely amazing how well the Pulaski County Cougars have done. Next year was supposed to be their power year, and they're only losing 5 seniors, and you already want to start looking forward to next year. But right now we're going to savor the win by Pulaski County.
Again, congratulations to Joel Hicks and the Cougars of Pulaski. Division II champion, 1992 AAA. I would also like to state that they played a perfect game. There were no penalties within all 4 quarters of play. The true signs of champions. Congratulations, Coach Hicks and the Cougars of Pulaski. Cougar time!
Where?
One more time for the Cougars.
Yes,
1992 state champion Cougars.
Yeah, those kids did a great job. Sure did a good job. Coaches did a good job. Yeah,